Hello guys to the 100 dart challenge, and you will not be disappointed with this one. If you do not know what the 100 dart challenge is, we take a blaster, we put 100 rounds through it with a timer. Wherever the timer lands after the 100 rounds, we put it up on the list of all the other blasters we've done before to see where it ranks all time, seeing if one of the blasters can crack the top 10 legendary of the thousands I've done. Don't quote me on that one. But today, we're looking at a good one here. We got Rival once more. We have the Rival shotgun. Not really shotgun. But this thing was awesome when it first came out, and now it's fine. For Rival, it's pretty good, but it has its problems. But this is going to be good, because this holds 8 rounds in an internal magazine. And 8 is the highest amount of rounds we have had so far in the challenge. And this one is actually good compared to the last one. This one, crack it open, load 8 rounds right there, shut it, fire. This thing is, if you can't tell, has had some stuff done to it. It was modified, and then for some reason it just decided, you know what, we're going to just crap out darts. So I decided to remove its modifications, and now it's just stock once more. But the outside is fully painted and stuff like that. This thing has a cool pink with orange splotches. I know those colors don't work well together. Too bad. It has Picatinny rail up top and a wrapped handle with just some, what is that, like sports tape. And the front has gotten more grip by, what is it, the Flex, like the Flex Seal, I think it is, something like that. The weird can of stuff. Would not recommend, because this thing has been flaking off for years now. Bad substance to use. I never used it since, and it was worth a try, but it was failed. At least it makes it very easy to grip it. But this issues is internal magazine blasters on this challenge have never ever worked well. They've never worked well once, but this holds 8, which is the most so far, so we got hope. Hope is hope, right? But, yeah. Issues, well, not really with this one, but the stock one, you couldn't really prime it because how much your hand slips. With this one, your hand really doesn't slip. Like, I can use just one finger with my palm and still not prime it. Okay, 2 fingers with my palm, and I can prime it. So, not perfect, but not bad either. I really like this thing. The handle is comfy, and I like the position of it for this type of blaster. This semi, main, it's a little small. So yeah, trigger pull. Trigger pull is good. Nothing wrong with that trigger pull. I like it. It's a good trigger. And with that, let's just get to the challenge and see what we can do against 100 balls, shall we? Hello guys, to the 100 dart challenge. Today, we're taking a look at one of my Rival blasters, and today we're using a box that seems like it wants to be blown by the wind, so I'm gonna put it under my computer. This blaster holds 8 rounds. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and it's modified, so it can shotgun, so I might just be doing that. But it does have this little actual tactical rail that is from an airsoft blaster. And it gets in the way of actually loading. So, see how this goes. Your marks, get set, go. So that's 8. And this blaster, after this video, will actually probably be up on my eBay. Well, probably before this video, be up on my eBay. Should link them below, shouldn't I? But I don't know. Off to a fast start. It's loading, that's not great. 6, 7, 8. 2, 3. This could be in the top 10 actually. Oh. I need to pick that one up. That's how you fix a mess up. So you don't lose time in the 100-yard challenge. Dang, I don't know what that was. Something stuck in my throat. Nope. One. I think the loading is gonna kill this one. 5. Because it seems like it takes way longer to load than firing. This might be close. 4, 5, 6, 7, and I dropped another one. 8. This thing can fire up to 3 rounds. 4 rounds, it gets pretty clogged, so I'm trying to avoid that. Come on. 30 seconds to go. 3. Sorry, I'm really focusing. I don't think we're gonna be able to do it. I'll try. Uh-oh. That was too many rounds. Man, I thought this blaster was gonna be faster. It's just the loading, it seems. And it is scratching up my hands. And we got a jam. And with that, we're out of the top 10. But I still think this will be pretty fast. All right, final 5. So not too bad, to say the least. My rippling is pretty bad and is also falling apart, but it does make it way easier to prime, that's for sure, than the slippery original prime shotgun pump. But a 337, a little disappointing, but it is a internal magazine, which tend to be slower on these challenges. So I'm pretty sure this is the fastest internal magazine. Yeah, I think it is actually. So a 337, 8-round capacity isn't great, but for an internal magazine blaster, I think it's the best one we've seen ever. So it's not terrible. With that, let's just get back to the recap, shall we? So the takedown, coming in at 3 minutes 36.8 seconds, it is 33rd place, falling slightly behind the barrel break, which is surprising to me. And if you look a little bit higher on the list, it lost to the Stranger Things bat, which is disappointing. It is a 8-round internal magazine blaster, and it's lost to a couple 1-shots or 2-shot blasters. But 33 is not amazing, but not terrible. It is in pretty much the middle ground area. And honestly, not a bad blaster whatsoever. So with that, let's take it to the recap. So how did this guy do? Overall, it had its issues, that's for sure. Pump action, even with me loading multiple rounds into it, because this one is modified, I still had issues for some reason. I thought this thing could be fast, but it ends up falling pretty short of the top 10. Not too short, but short enough where it's like, I thought it could be faster, because this thing could fire 3 rounds at once. It has 8 rounds Its issue is just its loading. It's 1 round loading. You can kind of fit 2 with these, with the Picatinny I put on there. But it's just the internal magazine ones just don't work that well. And that's really all that there is. Trigger is fine. Handle is honestly, I don't really like it. There's like these fake bolt things on the side that rub into my hand. And the pump grip was awful, honestly awful, but I put some sticky stuff on it that helps it out, gives it more grip. And with that, nothing really much else to say. This blaster did okay. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope to see you next time, and bye-bye.